Police officers in Cedar Park are getting new training on how to de-escalate a situation without the use of force when necessary. The department is the first in Central Texas to use the program by the Police Executive Research Forum. KXAN's Lauren Kravitz takes us to the first day of training.
Get down!
A tense 5 minutes between a police officer in Glendale, Ohio, and a man with a knife.
Sir, please! Drop the knife!
The man telling police to kill him. They don't, but an officer eventually takes him down with a stun gun.
The change in the threat and risk at that final point.
These are the kinds of de-escalation techniques Cedar Park police officers are learning through a new training program called ICAT, integrating communications, assessment, and tactics.
The most important tools they hit the street with are the 3 M's. It's their mind, their mouth, and their morality. Trying to bring tense situations down to a lower level to where the goal is to talk you into handcuffs.
Something Cedar Park Police Chief Sean Mannix had to do in his 20 years with Austin Police.
So I could think of dozens of incidents where I've dealt with people in crisis and where people are amped up.
The program targets people with mental instability or substance abuse problems whose actions are tricky.
They have to be able to multitask and think about different outcomes based on actions, and should always be thinking about the safest route to a resolution.
It's going to help you avoid skipping steps and rushing to judgment.
Lauren Kravitz, KXAN News.
All Cedar Park police officers will be trained in the ICAT program over the next couple of months. The training will prepare them for exercises with a new hands-on simulator. Officers are expected to start training on that next month. We took a look at how Cedar Park Police Department's training is different than what officers in Austin go through. All APD officers get a baseline of 40 hours in mental health training. About 160 officers in the department's crisis intervention team get an additional 40 hours of training. That team responds to any situation where a person's mental health seems to be affecting his or her behavior. APD's policy calls for officers to use only the amount of force reasonably necessary to overcome the resistance they are facing.